Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Amasa, here on the 3rd of September. Today I have yet more news for you on Killzone Shadowfall, as Guerilla Games has revealed a rather interesting piece of news, as they have said that all post-launch DLC multiplayer maps released for the game will be free to all players. Now, of course, this is a major step away from what most FPS franchises usually do, who of course have for a long time now released post-launch map packs as premium paid DLC. And they did reveal today a list of new Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer details, within which was of course the confirmation that all DLC multiplayer maps will be released free of charge. Now, they did touch on why they have chosen this rather interesting approach, and they said it was to, quote, prevent the player base from becoming fractured. However, this does not mean there will not be any paid DLC released for Killzone. There will, of course, be some released in the form of expansion packs that will, quote, offer new gameplay and customization features. So there you have it, a rather interesting decision to say the least, as I touched on earlier on in the video. Usually most major FPS franchises make their bread and butter from releasing fairly extensive map packs as post-launch DLC. And, you know, they will usually release X amount of packs over X amount of time, and then probably bigger packs as well that will add new modes and stuff like that, or maybe even combining the two on occasion. So it's a very interesting move to go away from this, and I think that it'd be an interesting one to see how this works out for them. Obviously, the most major upside to doing this is it gives them a positive opinion on the game in the gaming audience, obviously. So if you've got a fan of Killzone who, you know, they're a student or something like that, you know, they can afford the game on whatever platform they like. Obviously they've got the PS4, they managed to save up all their hard-earned cash, they bought Killzone. But now I've got no money for any DLC. That's okay, all the map packs are free. And even if you do have another gamer who would more than have the money to pay for these map packs or whatever, it still gives them a good reputation for, hey, we're not going to make you pay for all these map packs, we're going to just release a big expansion pack, maybe one or two down the line, and every map pack we release is going to be free. So it's definitely going to do pretty well for the reputation of the developers and, of course, Killzone Shadowfall as well. Now, they have released a rather large glut of information on the game's multiplayer weapons, cover system, and multiplayer gameplay modes, classes, and abilities. And I'm going to briefly go over them here, but since there's so much information revealed, I'm just going to give you basically the summary points here, and if you want the full information, then I'll be putting up an article at some point today on redgamingtech.com, and when the article is actually up, I'll put a link in the description for you to go and check it out. But let's just go over some of the summary points now. They have revealed that 22 weapons will be featured in the multiplayer that will be unlocked from the get-go, as well as 19 different weapon attachments, which is rather mad to say the least. Now, of course, these attachments will be unlocked by completing specific challenges. As for the classes, there will be 3 distinct classes and 12 unique special abilities in the multiplayer. And of course, they did further touch on the post-launch support plans, and the direct quote is, "We aim to keep the post-launch multiplayer experience fresh through the frequent release of paid DLC expansion packs that offer new gameplay and customization features. At the same time, all DLC multiplayer maps will be released free of charge to prevent the player base from becoming fractured." So there you have it. It's nice to see DLC being done right for a change. I definitely approve of this decision. 100% thumbs up from me. Nice one to Guerilla Games for making it what must have been a tough call, given that's basically the done thing these days for a big FPS to release premium paid map packs. Anyway, that has been done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.